Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. You join us for this match between the Hyderabad Phoenix and Kolkata. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the irrepressible David Gower.
Hi Mike, thanks for that intro. So I've been taking a look at the conditions to see what the captains might decide at the toss. And it's pretty apparent, even before you take a proper look, that they'll be looking at batting first on this pitch. It's very dry on top, and it could make any run chase later quite difficult. A lot of cloud around, but the forecast says we don't need our umbrellas.
Nice information there from David Gower. We go out to the middle now, big decision coming up.
The opposition captain can't believe their luck. Who'd bowl first in these conditions? It's certainly a risk, and the opening bowlers will really need to be on their game.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Welcome to this match between...
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap. Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Singh, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be one run here for them.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Immediately underway with some runs.
That's the over. Kolkata are 1 for 6. Cummins coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Wait!
Edged. Doesn't beat the infield. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Good return there,
Into
back
the
from the
second
deep.
over, Kolkata
5
are
runs
now
in that
1
over.
for 11.
Kolkata are 1 for 11.
Yep.
Edged. What a ball.
Keeper.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Huge edge. Loud appeal. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Wait on.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Wait on.
Singh will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Nicked it.
Keeper.
Good return, back from the deep.
6 runs added in the over. Kolkata are 1 for 17. Cummins from the north end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yep.
Edged it. Finds the fielder with that shot. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Wait there.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Four runs added in that over. Kolkata are 1 for 21. Big shout.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy. The cock takes guard, being in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. The cock ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Massive edge.
De Kock shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Misses everything.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand. A little late on that, no run scored.
Yeah.
The cock got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Gotcha.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
5 runs added in that over. Kolkata are 3 for 26.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Yes.
Big edge. A couple on offer here.
Not wasting any time, they're off the mark straight away.
Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Singh shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it. A little late on that, no runs scored.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Got that away nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Getting nicely... settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep. Yes.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Finds the edge.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
11 runs added there. Kolkata are 3 for 42. Bowled! What a way to start the over.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Straight to the fielder.
Yes.
Ali gets off the mark.
Yep. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yes.
Edge, unplayable. End of the over, 6 off it. Kolkata are 4 for 48. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yeah.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yeah.
Edge, amazing delivery.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Ali has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yes.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yeah.
Chance to run 2.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Plenty of wickets in hand coming into the final over. May as well go for broke. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
well placed, should get a single. There'll be one run here for them.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yes.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Hey!
Huge appeal.
Hey!
There's a challenge. Not sure what good it'll do. Looks unlikely it'll be overturned.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. No problems at all with where the ball is pitched. Now it's just if it hit the wickets. This game can be so cruel for the batters. A millimetre in any direction and they'd still be there.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Keep it in!
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. End of the over. 9 off it. Kolkata are 5 for 75. On this pitch and in these conditions, it's going to take something really special from the bowlers to win this. Really needed more runs on the board. Pressure will be right on the bowlers if they don't find early wickets. We're ready to get this innings underway. There's a huge opportunity with the time left and with this batting order to build a strong lead and put themselves well ahead in this game.
Yeah!
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Great shot, at least one on offer. Could be close.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
they'll get at least one.
Good return, back from the deep.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
There'll be runs here. Gone!
Yeah!
Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Yep. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
12 runs added there. The Sunrisers are 1 for 12. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. They'd look for a couple here.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Misses everything. Needs a direct hit.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
This could be trouble.
Not great work from the keeper there. It's allowed them to rotate the strike.
Super piece of timing.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Big edge. Where's that going?
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough to get on it for 4.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Drives and misses everything.
It was the right shot in the end, but didn't get the timing right to get it away.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes, nice bowling.
Needs to be on target.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Beaten on the drive.
Well bowled.
This could be out.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nice shot, runs possible. A beauty, brilliant catch.
To the pavilion, this has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Sharma is new to the crease. They'll be keen to feel bat on ball early on. The new batter coming forward early.
Might be a bit of strife there in the end. A good decision not to take on the field.